everyone. Happy Tuesday, August 4th, right? Yeah. I didn't post yesterday because I was just not feeling it. But I'm posting today to make up for it. Growing Pains Part 2. I literally woke up this morning feeling like such a relief. Like, dang, I've been through so much, and yet I'm still willing to show up and give it my all, my best. I'm still willing to try and put in that effort, even when I feel like I just want to quit. And I think that's a part of growing when you're becoming an adult. You know, facing so many different obstacles and hardships that you're just like, man, what's the point? Why am I even doing any of this? Why does it even matter? Is anybody even paying attention? But it's like, of course it matters, and of course people are paying attention. You're just about to enter a state in a phase that God's been waiting for you to get to. He's been waiting for you to let all of it go, all your pain, all your trauma, all your anxiety. He's been waiting. He's been waiting you to release that trauma so you could get to that next point of your abundance. And I know, it's easier said than done, right? Walking in that gratitude every single day. Life be lifing. But something that I've learned about growing pains is that they kind of don't go away. They just come in different scenarios. Like when you're a kid, you feel it in your bones. You go through puberty. And then when you become an adult, your frontal lobe is fully developed. You're managing, maintaining your house and keeping a house, paying bills regularly. Like, those are the growing pains that we have to adjust to in adulthood, you know? And I don't think people talk about it enough. And if your parents exposed you to how to maintain as an adult at a young age, you are very blessed, because so many people like myself, we had to get it out the mud, meaning we had to get jobs when we were 15. We had to start paying our own phone bills, buying our own toiletries. Like, let me tell you, I was buying my own tissue before I graduated high school, like, just to use the bathroom. You feel me? Like, there was things that I was pushed into so young that I thought that I was already grown, until I moved out on my own and been working jobs and this and that and the third. And you know what makes you grown? Having a good attitude, learning how to brush things off your shoulder, because baby, there's always going to be something that's there to bother you. Every single day, I promise. You could wake up in the morning and be like, dang, I forgot to put gas in the car before I go to work. Shit like that. You know, you probably packed a lunch, made a lunch, and forgot it because you were in a rush that morning. There's always something there to inconvenience us. And you know what I think? I think that ain't nothing but the devil, because that's how he works, right? He works to cause chaos in our lives. So when I talk about growing pains, baby, it's more than just a physical thing. It's an emotional thing. It's a maturity thing. It's a level up thing. You feel me? Like, and a lot of people might not ever get to that state. So if you made it to this part of this video, I pray that you get through all of your growing pains in every season. I pray that you learn to pray when you feel like giving up. I pray that you lean on God more when you feel like life is so hard and it's unbearable. Lean into God. Lean into the Holy Spirit. Lean into Jesus Christ, because that energy is what keeps us sane. You feel me? Those small reminders that we're loved outside of this physical body that we have. It's a spiritual thing. And so we pick up on different energies everywhere we go, right? Between our family, our friends, our job. And if you haven't learned how to control every emotion you pick up, it will drive you crazy. I'm telling you. So if you need to take a break and separate to get through your growing pains, that's okay. That's normal. Where do they usually send people who've injured themselves? They go to rehab. Where do they send drug addicts? They go to rehab. A chance to restore yourself, a chance to recollect yourself, a chance to remind you who you are and where you came from and where you need to go. Baby, life is never going to be easy for any of us. Whether we're rich, whether we're poor, we're always going to have some type of problem. And I'm learning to deal with my problems a lot better than I knew how to before, because I was never taught how to deal with conflict the right way. And when they say turn the other cheek, sometimes that's what you got to do. Sometimes you just got to let bygones be bygones, because the person you're arguing with will never see your point of view. They will never understand where you're coming from. And that's when you have to lay it to bed, lay it to rest, and let it go. Trust me. Don't hold on to it anymore. Don't be a victim to it anymore. Don't let it get in your way anymore, because I see you. And I know you got some stuff up your sleeve. I know you're ready to execute every idea that you have had in your head. Now is the time, my love, my baby. Now is the time. And I think you're ready. My hair is just, it's so hot. I just want my hair up. It's too hot. It just sweats. Like, who has time for that? But seriously, I'm telling y'all, you gonna do it. You gonna get it done. And it's gonna be wonderful when you complete it. Because you're ready. You've been waiting for this. You've been waiting to stand on your feet and let everybody know you're not nothing to play with. And God got your back. So, with that being said, I pray that each every one of you get to embrace this new season of your life. I pray that you get through your growing pains. I pray that you find comfort when you're in pain. And you're not leaning on just any substance. You're actually, maybe you like to read, maybe you like to write, maybe you like to sing. Don't forget to comfort yourself when you're going through those painful moments. When you're going through those inconveniences, don't forget to hug yourself, hold yourself. That's okay. I think we get so caught up in needing another person to have physical, physical touch. Touch yourself, literally. I'm recording on my iPad, so it might be a little weird, but hug yourself. Even give yourself a kiss. You deserve it. And you shouldn't have to wait on anyone else to give you the love that you've been needing. So, God bless. Have a wonderful rest of the week. And I'll see y'all on Wednesday, which is tomorrow. Peace out.